This album was pretty cool. I didn't love it as much as I was hoping, though, but I think it was pretty good. Um, Sketch for Dawn and Never Known, probably the two best songs here. Um, Although, like, Missing Boy is quite nice. Was Jacqueline the more, like, softer one? Not that these aren't already soft songs, but... Oh yeah, I did the expanded edition here. And this is the, no. Which one was it? This... I rated one of these. With extra songs. Which one was it? Why did I do this one? I don't know. Oh yeah, I forgot to rate this one. In the dawn. And I had completely forgotten that we had listened to this on the channel before I hit play. Earliest Dream Pop album. One of. We check this out. Portrait for Frasier. Elizabeth. So if we make it top albums of, we go to like 81. It's like the only one there. And then you don't really find anything before it. I don't think. I have. Slowdive is my favorite band. Love Slowdive. There's just no Dream Pop. It doesn't exist. Unless maybe like that one Beach Boys song. Pretty sure it didn't exist back then. There's a certain Beach Boys song that people say is kind of like a progenitor of Dream Pop. And it was... Well, I started to listen to this. Really? I don't remember doing this. This rings no bell to me. That's so strange. What song was it? All I Want to Do? Yeah. Psychedelic Pop, Dream Pop. And this is 1970. So. Lori and the Chameleons? Sorry, I'm just getting lost in the music here. It's great stuff. I want to listen to this. Lori Lartley and the Chameleons. Love this guitar riff. First pop to ever dream. Messidor. We can actually rate one Christmas for your thoughts. I think the problem I have with this album that makes it to where I don't have it at a higher score is that it's a little samey. The same guitar tone all the time. But the compositions are cool. Yeah, this is the more gothic one. Which, it makes a lot of sense when you consider it, but it's kind of stunning when you first realize that, Vinnie Riley was, like, contemporary and in the same town as Joy Division. Beach House, another favorite band. Love Beach House. Here, I'll show you my, here are my favorite artists right here. Okay. I've done all of Elliott Smith on the channel, too. Not Grand Mall, though. I'm still working my way through that. But here are my favorites for the whole world to see. Oh, I have a new recommendation. Look at that. From who? Oh, look at that. Durutti column. I did it. Everybody asked about you. Oh, who said this? Some music fan, huh? Cool. Oh, really? That's you? There you go. Leo, huh? I've outed you. Support emos. This looks cool. Man, that Brave Little Abacus album just got back from the discomfort. We're not going to be able to talk about it today because we have too much to get through, but that has grown on me. That thing is awesome. Never known. Probably the highlight here. I don't actually know if it's my favorite, though. It's sexy, man. When Kenny G picks up the guitar for the first time. I think I like songs like Jacqueline more, if I'm to be honest. The act committed. I recall this having some really cool guitar. A little quiet. Yeah, that chord. Again, it's just a little samey, tone-wise. It's like one song to the next, the exact same guitar tone. Like you can only get so much out of this clean tone with delay, but I don't know, it's still good. It's just a full album of it. I don't know. We reacted to a live version of this, which was pretty cool. And this is about Ian Curtis, if I'm not mistaken. Is that right? I don't like death metal. Very, very few metal genres I enjoy. The aggression does not do it for me. Especially death and black metal. That's like the antithesis of what I enjoy in music in one place, really. Sweet Cheat Gone. Yeah, I forgot about this. Way too loud. No, it's too angry and too cynical, and oftentimes there's, hatred and whatnot, and it's like, I don't know. I always say that there's two ways to enjoy music. Either, like, empathetically or voyeuristically. Where it's like, the empathy one would be like, you're feeling the same thing as the music and you want to feel, or you're, like, and it's, okay, like, say you're sad. It's like, I want to listen to some sad music to kind of feel that sort of, like, camaraderie and empathy and comfort. Or I'm sad and I want to try to listen to something happy to get me out of the sadness. Like, that's where you're trying to connect with the music on an emotional level. Or voyeuristically, where it's like, I'm observing it as an observer, and I'm not in it. And I'm just like appreciating it for what it is without having to put myself into its vibe and mood. I can listen to music voyeuristically. That's how I enjoy most hip hop, actually, that I'm able to. Is like, I just can't relate to this music at all on a personal level. So like, I have to view it through like a distant lens. And I even with like death metal or black metal, it's like I could view it voyeuristically, but like it's just so unpleasant to listen to for me that I'm like, I'd rather spend my time doing something else. I loved this track. This was a fantastic track. The piano is so good. We're technically in the extra tracks now. That was a great closer too. Sweet Cheek Gone for the main album. Screamo, no. Closest I'll get is probably like Brave Little Abacus as far as like yelling. Jeremy Enoch, you know, but like Have a Nice Life is also probably as far as I'll go with like emotional yelling vocals. My wife liked Screamo when she was a teenager. She still occasionally, not really Screamo anymore, but she goes back to her old emo favorites every now and then. She's kind of on another kick, actually. It's sort of, like, I don't know. I just find it funny that every now and then, yeah, Midwest emo. I don't mind that at all. It's the Screamo and the, excessively hard post-hardcore that I'm just kind of like, that's a little much for me. But I love American Football. The little bit of Midwest emo on like Modest Mouse and Built to Spill is really good. Yeah, Belgian Friends is a bonus track. It's not. This is not on the main album, unless it was included on like a weird, different kind of release. You know, like maybe you had a copy of this with Belgian Friends somewhere in the mix. Love American Football. Man, I forgot all about these songs. Some of these are really good. It's just so soft and sweet. Self-Portrait. Yeah, I noticed that. I got a YouTube recommendation for that. And there was one song that we did a reaction of, maybe on a donation stream. It was Silhouettes? It may have been Silhouettes. That seems right. I think I listened to that. I don't remember it though. Your reaction to BLA's second album was a pleasant surprise. I'm glad you picked up on the compositional aspect. I wish they did more songs I Can't Run Away. Man, that album has grown on me. I was just saying that a bit ago. My updated ratings here. I have it at a 9, which is what I had originally had it at, but like, maybe I didn't change much about this. But like, I would say Blah Blah Blah's is a 4.5. I think this is a 5. The second track is really good. The last track might also be a 5. It's stunningly good. Self-Portrait. Okay, now we get to finally rate this song, which I forgot to rate last time. And before we go on break, we're going to listen to The Lonely Spy. See what it's all about. I drink alternative sodas. And then what'll be next? Beck Odelay. Oh, I don't think we're going to be able to get to Bloodflowers in time. That's unfortunate. One of my favorite artists, Trevor Powers. See, here's what I'm talking about. I think this album is incredible. We did a live album highlight for it, where I played the whole album. I think it deserves way more than this, and at the very least deserves more exposure. I think it's a really fascinating album. But Trevor Powers said that Sex and Death is one of his favorite albums, and Anthony is like a huge inspiration on all of his music. So I want to check this out if that's the case. Joy Division. Yeah, I think that was kind of like a survival tactic, honestly, where it's like they needed to shed the vibe, shed the skin, and probably just did not feel comfortable walking in those same footsteps anymore. I think this is a 3.5. And I don't think it was a situation where it's like, oh, Ian is holding us back from making dance music, you know? It's like, have you seen the guy? he would have... Imagine if Ian had, like, continued to live and they just actually started making music like that and we got to see Ian dancing to Blue Monday. Oh. There has to be YouTube videos of that. Danny. I gave Danny a 3. That and Sketch for Dawn 2 are like the only two I didn't like, apparently. I don't know if they have disbanded. I can tell that Bernard's vocal performances have gotten way worse. He can hardly sing anymore, and he could barely sing to begin with, to be honest. I think they're just losing steam, you know? Also, like, I think Peter not being in the band kind of took the wind out of their sails a little bit. This one's just kind of mundane, I think, is the problem. It's like we've heard stuff like this on the album already that is better. Enigma. Nice mysterious sound. The Lonely Spy, do you think it's on here? It is. We're gonna listen to like the first Dream Pop song since the Beach Boys. Not bad. A bit better than Danny. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Whenever I think they disbanded, I don't know why I do that. I mean, it's worth, you know, sometimes they just don't announce it and they just kind of don't exist anymore and don't do anything. That's not uncommon. Okay. Nice album. Really nice album. I want to listen to more of Vinny's music. I want to listen to, like, to be able to hear more stuff like The Sweet Cheek Gone and Jacqueline. I'd be really down for that. I just don't know where it is in his huge catalog here. But, like, he seems like a pretty consistent artist, doesn't he? I don't know. I don't know. Vinny? Why are you so scrawny, Vinny?